Hey guys, Alex aka Miggy here, and today's video, it's about a white knight who went out of his way to get his girlfriend, mind you a much younger girlfriend, a job at Australian Border Force, which is the Australian equivalent of customs. So an ex-ABF boss's girlfriend enters guilty plea. The partner of a former Australian Border Force boss, Roman Quedlig, has pleaded guilty to misleading corruption investigators. So this is a typical white knight video, guys, a typical white knight scenario. Sarah Jane Chisholm Rogers, who's 24, remember that, 24, had previously denied 3 charges related to her giving evidence to the Australian Commission for Law Enforcement Integrity about her employment. Rogers arrived hand in hand with a 54-year-old Mr. Quedlig, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, today at Sydney's Downing Centre local court. So this guy, it looks a bit like George Clooney. He's 54, he's dating a woman 30 years younger. So there you go, guys. If you look after yourself, be in top shape, you could be a 54-year-old dating a 24-year-old. Obviously, I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she's not messing with a broke ass. Yeah, you know what's happening. So anyway, this guy, basically Roman Quedlig, he was one of the most senior Australian Border Force, pretty much, you know, managers. I think, what was his official title? Anyway, he was pretty much one of the high-ranking Australian Border Force officers, and he was making somewhere easily around about $500,000 to $600,000 a year. That's a freaking great salary. But he used his power to, well, tried to anyway, to get his much younger girlfriend to get a job with Australian Border Force. Basically, she was going to be stationed at, I don't know, Sydney Airport to just be checking baggage and just making sure that people are not importing cocaine, other drugs and all the other contraband through the airport. So that's the way it is. Alright, so Rogers arrived hand in hand, yep, with his 54-year-old boyfriend, and this is what they look like, obviously. Defense lawyer Brian Wrench entered guilty pleas to 1 count of giving false or misleading evidence and 1 count of disclosing the existence of or information about a summons to another person. Both were committed in June 2017. I remember when I was in Thailand last year, around about the same time. Well, actually, no, a little bit later. Yeah, it was, I think, in March that they were talking about this case. So it took them 1 year to get around to charging this woman. Crown prosecutor Jennifer Single withdrew the 3rd charge, another of giving false or misleading evidence, and it was dismissed. Rogers left court again with a partner shielding her face with the left hand and sporting a gold ring on her ring finger. Oh, so they're engaged. So this dude is gonna marry this chick. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mr. Quedlig was sacked in March 2018. Yeah, that's when I was in Thailand actually reading about this case. In Phuket. For abusing his power by helping his partner get a job at Sydney Airport. Mr. Wrench last year told the court Rogers was informed in 2017 she would face charges but spent about a year in the dark until she was handed a court attendance notice. Her partner and Home Affairs Minister Peter Dutton had been involved in a public stoush. And the minister had mentioned her in that stoush, the lawyer said. So there you go. On September 12 last year, Mr. Dutton used parliamentary privilege to accuse the former ABF chief. So he was a chief officer of grooming a woman 30 years younger than him while in the role. There you go. The comments came after Labour quizzed the MP over claims he pushed for 2 Queensland police officers to secure jobs at the agency. Rogers will face a sentence hearing in Downing Centre Local Court on May 23rd. So there you go, guys. I doubt she'll get much anyway for this kind of stuff. Obviously, I'm not even sure why this is a criminal matter. I mean, okay, he used his powers as a high-ranking ABF officer to get her a job, but I mean, it's not really a criminal intent. It's just kind of a civil matter. So unless, yeah, but I mean, they mentioned that she was lying to, obviously, the investigators about the entire case, so that's why I think she got charged. But there you go, guys. Don't be a white knight, or you become like this guy here who had a really awesome job of just sitting around in the office, or, you know, flying around the country, getting paid over $500,000. And yeah, you know what I mean? He pissed it all away now because of his younger, much younger, most likely gold-digging girlfriend. So that's the way it is. What do you guys think about this article? Leave your comments in the box. And yeah, remember always to support me on Patreon, guys. I value your support. And check out CocaTexpress.com if you want to lose weight, burn fat, and have natural energy boost, especially while at the gym. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
Drop the bass, Kitty.
If you want to protect your online privacy and help my channel out at the same time, visit drivenanddesired.com/NordVPN. If you sign up through that link, I will earn a small commission to keep this channel as well as my other projects like drivenanddesired.com going. Take us out, kitty.
I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you think?
You